Do you know what time it is? It's time for Nando's dating tips to put your relationship on the right path.
When it comes to pulling out all the stops, Cowgirl Catering has the imagination and culinary know-how to create the ultimate celebration. Summer's here, so whether you're planning a breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a magnificent cocktail party, let New York's finest, most exciting corporate caterer surprise and delight your guests with sublime results. Call Cowgirl Catering at 212-223-8481. This week, we get a question from D, who's in Brooklyn. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read you what he wrote me, okay? He sent me this email a little bit earlier this week. He writes, I'm not sure if this is exactly a dating dilemma, but whatever, I'll give it a try. So I have a problem with getting into a dating scene, I guess you could say. I'm 18, in the closet, my family doesn't know, neither do my friends, and I'm only attracted to masculine men, and I don't understand why. Side note, we all are. But it always ends up in me having a crush on the straight friends that I have, which totally blows. I'm going away to college this August, and I'm afraid that these next 4 years are going to roll over and be like the last 4 years, unproductive, celibate, and single. Actually, I don't care if I'm single, but I at least want to get it on with the guys. Well, I'm not sure if this will help, or what I'm looking for is maybe just some advice. Okay. D, you basically asked me 3 questions in this email. 1 was coming out of the closet. 2 was falling for your straight male friends. And number 3 is worried about college life and are you going to stay single. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to respond to you in 3 different videos, okay? Because they each deserve their own topic video. Now, the first one I want to address, which is very important, is coming out of the closet. Now, I'm not sure, according to your email, you haven't come out to anybody, and pretty much you contacting me was your first admittance of, having feelings for men. So I just want to say, I just want to congratulate you for being bold enough, reaching out to somebody, to a stranger, and actually, letting them know what's going on in your life. That's the first step, I believe, is actually admitting to yourself that you have these feelings going on, and it's not always easy. It's easier now, I believe, because there's many more role models, gay role models for you guys, for you younger guys. You said you were 18, than like when I was growing up. When I was growing up, it was very secretive. It was very something looked down upon, and you guys really, really have an open forum that we didn't have back then. So number 1, admitting that you have these feelings, which is something that I think you just got through doing by sending me the email. Number 2 is it's going to be a process, D. It's not something that you just wake up and say, oh, I think I'm gay, I think I like men, and then your life continues from then on. At least it wasn't for me. And I've been doing a lot of research, and I've been asking a lot of people through Twitter and through Facebook, and pretty much they all agree that it is a process that everyone has to go through on an individual basis. You might go through, the 5 stages of grief because you had an idea of who you were, or actually society has an idea of who you're supposed to be. And you have to, in a sense, grieve that. Not everybody goes through this, but the stages of grief: anger, denial, bargaining, depression, and then finally acceptance. And the thing with that is that they all go through different phases. Each phase lasts a different time frame, and so it's different for everybody. Not everybody goes through that. Some people come out of the closet and they celebrate, and it's gay pride, and it's flamboyancy all around. Some people come out of the closet and they live a quiet life. You never really hear about them. Everybody does things differently, but what you got to do is you got to find what's right for you. Now, like I said, it is a process, and it's something that you're going to be going through. You're 18, you're discovering this about yourself. And there's a lot of changes. I sound like a PSA, but I swear to God, I'm not trying to become a PSA for you. But just to let you know that you really, really, really do need to find a nice support group, whether it's your friends, other people that... You know what, D? There's always going to be one person in your life that really is going to understand what you're going through, and whether it's, a really good friend, a close cousin, maybe even a relative, there's always going to be somebody that you can talk to that's going to understand what you're going through. And just to prepare you, not everybody's going to be very happy about these new changes that you're willing to accept. So you really have to prepare for that as well. It's not always, a bowl of strawberries when you do come out, as maybe some people make it seem to be. But bottom line, you reached out, you're discovering, you're feeling, it's a new stage in your life, and you know what? Celebrate it. Discover and embrace your individuality, and it's going to be fine, D. It's going to be absolutely fine, and I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you for reaching out and wanting to learn more about what to do. And if you can't find anybody, to talk to about this, listen, you have my email, and I'm here for you. All right, and this goes for any of you that are out there watching this video. Please leave your comments. Leave your comments for D. Show your support, and any tips, anything that I left out, or something that was different for you coming out, or maybe something that you read. Leave a comment on the video and let D know that he's not alone, that he's not the only one going through this, and that it's gonna be okay in the long run. All right, D, stay tuned next week, and I'm going to tackle your issue about how to deal with falling in love or falling for your straight friends. That's going to be a doozy. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.
Have a dating dilemma? Ask Nando at nandoism.com.